Princess. She's coming in and flying for whatever... Oh, wait, this is a new episode. My name is Kaz.
This is Medibot.
And this is Mario or Luigi Superstar Saga. There's a pink jet. It's jets. You can see the jet bits.
Yeah. Oh, it's got jets.
And that's got the princess inside. For, again, whatever reason. And they shuffled us to the castle garden. Wait a minute. Castle. I didn't know that the castle had a gardens. How did we get there?
It's in the back.
Oh no.
Wait a second.
She was speaking English. Not even Italiano. But
I thought she only knew swears. What?
Ta-da!
You faked us out with your jets.
Yeah. So here they're telling us how they sent us on this big long expedition for basically nothing.
Why would you hide in the throne room during this? Get to the bunker. We built you a Bowser bunker.
That can't be correct. If there were a panic room in the Mushroom Kingdom, we would have seen it in use before. Like there would be like, oh, throne gone, shoop. Peach goes down the. That's what the secret rooms in the castle are for! With the super fun happy slides. Those are the secret slides that lead to the panic room. You're right!
The princess's secret slide is what takes the princess.
You were
to the
correct
panic
all the time. This time. I mean, you were correct this time. Those other times, maybe or maybe not.
Who knows, really? Either way, there's like beanstar pieces that Prince Peasley, I guess, is interested in collecting because it makes him look good.
I think that's what we were going to do before they interrupted us with the princess is coming to land on the runway. So maybe we could have skipped that whole bit and just, used a phone or something. I mean, they really had this big dramatic reveal for no reason. And it interrupted the action of the game and didn't further give us a reason to do what we were already going to do. Utterly bizarre.
But it's so hilarious for the NPCs, I mean.
Yeah, no, they yucked it up. I'm not laughing.
They were... All I'm saying is that this is some, diplomatic grade chortling going on. It does kind of piss me off, though, that they'd screw with us like that.
Their diplomacy. There was a side quest that we wanted to do, though. If you're in town and you shrink Mario down, pound Luigi down at that spot, and you'll get a beanstalk.
You can find Chaos Emeralds.
You have to find 10 of them. So that's 2.
10 Chaos Emeralds.
3. There are 10 Chaos Emeralds? Wait a minute.
The Bean Bean Kingdom is a very chaotic place.
Well, that I grant.
So
see our last discussion about just what they allegedly do with their natural resources that they may or may not have, and their labor and labor laws, which they also may or may not have.
Beanstones!
10 of them. That
we get to spin around a whole bunch, it's great.
Yeah. Without knowing explicitly where they are in town, it's kind of a pain.
Yeah, you have to make Mario small to send him into detecting things mode.
But after you get them all, you talk to this fellow bean, who is perhaps a scientist.
He studies some kind of... He's definitely not a botanist, but we get the Brozrock.
I thought he was an archaeologist.
Which I agree with wholeheartedly.
Brozrock is pretty great, and that's why we decided to do this specific goofy side quest thing. Because, hello.
Yeah,
Power?
up to a 47 BP. Which I probably don't make nearly good enough use of, but...
Yeah, I think...
3 BP for a Bros attack, that's looking like 15 shots before I need to syrup up.
Yeah, I think honestly we put that on you and then forgot that we had done so.
Yeah.
Because we certainly did not use enough Bros attacks.
Because you can't use those on normal enemies.
Ah, such a waste! Those guys are such weenies, and you can avoid almost all of their attacks. So after getting ambushed by the Lakitus a bunch, winding down this spiral path for no real reason other than the fact that we can go there, and only later learn that we need to. Again, you know, sequencing, pacing, etc. Like, if you're gonna hide behind your humor, at least be funny. Salty about the sequence. You go to these guys, who you have no reason to expect will be here. And
Hi! Remember us, those NPCs from the beginning of the game that are vital to, like, things for also no good reason? Well, we're vital right now! For no good reason!
Yeah. I think they're more memorable than a lot of the other NPCs.
They do have pretty good eyebrows.
I was not having any of their suggestion, though, so I wanted to test my own hammer. A common hammer is no match for that uncommon rock. We'll have to turn it from black into silver.
Now it's an uncommon hammer, which is very effective against uncommon rocks.
There are only 3 of those in the pack.
Yeah. We get 2 of that.
No kidding.
Why can't you do it now? Well, because that would...
Because shut up is essentially what they tell you. Can't break the rare rock, or... It's colored like a common rock, but I assure you it's a rare one. There's a thwomp back here, too. He lets us play money-making game.
But I don't want to play money.
Oh, come on, like we have any other use for the money.
We're just giving him worthless gold.
One incredible treasure! Too bad.
Too bad!
I like how immediate it is.
You get nothing.
I almost want like a huge...
points into the void.
I almost want a huge Waluigi face to show up and just be like, too bad!
And then you see him just like drink all the coins.
Then something explodes, like the screen explodes, like that one stage in Mario Party 3. And now I realize that we can't just jump out of here because that would be too easy, so let's jump cut, haha, out of here. And off to...
Hey, this convenient rock blocking the desert.
It's the thing that we were supposed to break. And we know we're supposed to go here. I mean, right?
They mentioned it.
They sort of mentioned it. Wait.
They basically mentioned it,
like,
but they should be here.
There should be a scene happening. Like, we get here and then, aha, do the desert scene. I think we're missing something.
Maybe... Did we forget to trigger an event flag somewhere?
Yeah, it's looking that way.
Like back here?
Back here. Yeah, so after they get done spewing their ridiculous plot twist that accomplishes nothing, then you have to go into the throne room to get even more of this. And with no apologies to those wishing to read their bullshit plot, I was sick of this and sped through it. The long and the short of it is...
saying. Go to the next dungeon.
Yeah, the long and the short of it is, you have to go to Teehee Valley next. Also, like before, with everything that happens in this plot, well, almost everything anyway, for no reason. I also have to strengthen my resolve here.
Like it.
Check it out, we got 34 chuckle beans, which is enough for a delicious coffee. Which I will now partake of, because I have my own coffee right here. It's right at hand. You know, a Mamacita Colombiana gave me a little bit of coffee today.
Can you say that on the internet?
Nope. At least not after SOPA passes. Yuck. Yeah, by the time this by the time everyone's actually viewing this, that whole thing will be in the past.
We'll be banned from the internet for life. But hey, it's Professor Egad. Apparently, after inventing an anti-ghost missile, he invented coffee. Or rather, scamming ordinary people out of coffee.
That's gotta be a hell of a racket. You make this store, and then whenever someone else obtains the raw materials to get some coffee, and brings the beans to you, and you just make it. Then you ambush them, and exchange some weird trinket that you had, like, in your pockets.
You're crowdsourcing R&D.
Seems like a lot of effort to go through is what I'm saying. Like, couldn't he have just, like, gone out and found some beans himself rather than making the whole cafe just to scam people out of the beans that you're promising them you'll give them?
Look, when you're a 300-year-old scientist wizard, you don't collect your own beans.
Look, it didn't work out that well for him this time.
You send protagonists on side quests to collect them.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I cannot complain about any coffee,
so really it made a lot of sense.
Let's check out first the award. Oh.
I'm slapping on this here bonus ring.
Well, there you have it.
And we can speed up with this chuckle blend.
Let's accentuate the positives here.
So, like it said on the tin, double EXP if you take no damage. That's if both brothers take no damage.
Right. Both brothers also get the experience reward. So this is the event
yeah, blah, 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 blah. Take care of Peach, we got it. We've been doing this for 30 years.
How hard could it be, right? I mean, there's just gonna be, like, a couple of scripted combats or whatever.
Mario, you, Luigi. This is the marching order. Stick to it.
Seriously.
Don't you dare just wander around. This is the goddamn desert.
Be fait accompli.
There's sand, and there's sand,